Guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, I am seeing a disturbing trend. Why I say disturbing is for newcomers in any industry nowadays. They are not happy. Okay, they get some amount of salary, some life, some experience to explore, but they are not happy. I try to explore various reasons for it, and of course, like most of the people say they are not happy about salary, but there is another hidden factor that very few people talk about it, but I feel it's really important. It's about the loans, EMIs. They start the moment they get into a job. So, guys, for everyone on this planet, not everyone, but for most, I would say, getting into a good job and begin their career is uh, their goal of the life, right? The beginning of your career path. And when you get a good job, you get some decent salary, you have a bag full of dreams that you want to achieve. That is where this EMI game begins, guys. This loan game begins. And the reason for this is like easy availability of loans. I remember when I began my career, it was not as simple like today to get a loan or to credit card. To be honest, when I was in India before moving Canada, twice I had applied for credit card and I was denied for various reasons. I don't know why. Maybe they did not think my income was sufficient or whatever. And after moving to Canada, I got my first credit card from a bank here, and then I have been here and I have used many credit cards. Anyway, that's not the topic. Nowadays, you have like loan apps. Getting a loan, EMI, buying expensive items on EMI is very easy nowadays. Because of this, what's happening? A fresher who joins an organization at 40,000 INR, for example, is able to buy a phone at 1.5 lakh. Why? Because the funds to buy is easily available. Just few taps, that done. He can buy, pay equal monthly installment. But what they don't understand that this debt trap, once they get into, it's almost impossible to come out easily. I'm not saying you can never come out, you can, but it's like very difficult. And a reason is like showbaji in Hindi we say, like unnecessary spending. It's too bad nowadays. uh, so everyone, whoever gets to job, wants to get branded clothes, good car, expensive flats. I mean, people those who are making 100,000 or 200,000 rupees are also not happy. Why? Because they want to achieve more. Means most of the people I'm seeing are running in an endless race that takes you nowhere, because there's no end of it. The more you achieve, your thirst becomes deeper. So you have to understand one thing, that the best is what you have. Okay, and if you can limit your needs within the funds you have, that's going to be the best for you. You don't need to buy a phone that costs 1.5 lakh. Same apps you can run in a phone that cost 20,000 rupees too, right? Same thing for car, apartment. You don't need to buy something at 10 million. You can get something in like 1 million too, right? 1 million too less nowadays, but for 5 million you can still buy. So what I would suggest the newcomers in this industry is to please don't get into this debt trap. It's gonna make you hollow. Soon or later, you will realize how badly you are trapped in this. When you won't be able to switch your organization, although you may not feel comfortable at present because you have nowhere else to go, because you have EMIs. Now, EMIs are gonna be behind you always. And if you think that today you have two EMIs, down the line you will be free. Guys, responsibilities only increase with time. If you are unmarried today and you have got multiple EMIs to pay for your phone, your bike, and other expensive items on your credit card, and other personal loan and mobile loan, and nowadays you get loan for almost everything, then 5 years later, 10 years still later, your responsibilities are only going to increase, and this cycle will be too difficult to break. So buy only what you can afford. First of all, when you are getting into a new job, first of all save enough for 1 year, like 1 year of so that if you are out of job for whatever reason in the world, maybe you are disabled, maybe you are part of an accident or something, you cannot work and you have no support or anything emergencies, at least for 1 year money you save. Then plan your monthly saving, and then elevate your level of saving, not spending. I would say how. If a new brand of phone is launched, buy two versions older. Still, you can run the apps. You don't need to buy the most expensive brand of bike in the market. You can do much later. Or do you really need it? Can you manage with public transport for now so that you can save some money for the down payment of your house? Because the more down payment you will pay, lesser the EMI, the actual EMI of your house will be. Consider these points, guys. Do you really need to buy too many branded clothes? Do you really think so? Or can I get cheaper clothes and still manage? Do I really need to eat at an expensive restaurant every week? Or I can eat home cooked food and still enjoy my life? Consider all these factors, guys. This will make your life much happier. Let me know what you feel about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.